Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Look at, ah, oh. What is going on, everybody? Tyson with Garage Life here, and we are outside here, over here at the jump park, little place I just discovered, and I want to see how it goes. And I got with me the Kraton EXB. I haven't driven this thing in a while, and I wanted to get this out and on this nice, beautiful day out here and see what kind of trouble we can get into. So let me get you guys strapped up on my head here. We're gonna go walk around this BMX spot here and see what kind of trouble we can get into and what kind of awesome footage we can get for you guys. All right, I am just running this guy on 4S. I had a 4S battery charged. Still gathering all my stuff in my new area, getting everything the way that I want it, finding batteries, all that fun stuff. Just getting over being sick. You might be able to hear it in my voice, but we got a nice day before a crappy weekend, so I figure let's get this thing out here. Let's see what kind of fun we can have and what we can discover over here. Something sounds a little bit weird on the truck, so we'll see how it goes. That's it. I think there's a little river right here. Oh, somebody built something across it, so let's cross it. We'll cross this little river over here. We'll go up the other side, and I think there's some bigger jumps. Oh yeah, we got some good stuff over here. Look at this. What? Look at this place. Who'd have thought? All right. So we got some big old jumps down there. We got some stuff right here. And somebody's got a wood jump they just built right here. Threw it out here. And we're jumping into a big ass pit, it looks like. Cool. Let's see what else we got around here. So this comes up to a big jump right there. We got a bunch of big jumps over here. Why don't you just keep... We're just going on an exploration right now because I don't know what's all out here, but looks like some... No walking or climbing on the jumps. Alright. Well, we won't walk or climb, we're gonna drive. Oh no. A nice little spot you want to stand to get some good. I wasn't really paying attention at that, but I like that jump. Sure you guys can hear, like, sounds like my gearing is super tight, but it's not. Fence, don't. Let me just be respectful if there's any bikers that come out here. Their spot first and foremost. It's ours second. Oh, I thought that was a good jump, but it's gonna take a little bit to get used to the spot, I guess. This is my EXP Kraton. It's the first one, not the new one. Pretty decked out with MTC stuff, but it's been sitting for a while, so by the feel of everything that I'm experiencing right now, I feel like we might need some shock adjusting going on. But I like that jump. That jump's kind of fun. Wonder what we can do on this guy. What can we do with this right here, you know? Should we find out?
So, let's just no stop.
Oh, a tree. Oh. Whatever we're doing is getting... The sound is getting worse and worse. It may be a diff, I don't know. We're gonna keep just finding out.
Right.
I mean, I'd like to think it's not a diff, but... Backflip, oh, and land it. Oh, almost landed, so... Holy... That one's kind of hard. It's pretty narrow, and you gotta jump like right in between the trees. See, I wonder if I can get up here. We're gonna disregard all the signs that said don't stand on the ramps. We're gonna stand next to the ramps, the sides of the ramps. That's so hard to see. It's a pretty tight knit area. Oh no, don't tip. Oh man, now I gotta walk over and get it. More and more. Okay, maybe this is where we need to stand, over here. But then you can't see the landing very well. So we're gonna go right back to where we were up here. We're gonna drive the truck nicely over here, turn around, and then we're gonna send it. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Look at, oh. Okay, so you can't send it too much through here because there's trees all the way around. You send it too high, it just goes up in the trees like that bike tagger. Okay, so let's run to the next section. Let's see what else we got. That's probably not the perfect spot. That's just gonna set you up for getting stuck in a tree or breaking over and over and over. I don't really want to break over and over. What is this? Oh. So good spot for a backflip, but doesn't give you very far. Okay. I feel like this spot might be somewhat fun. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. When you can't always see where you're going, sometimes that... Oh man. I think I unplugged the battery. Let's find out. See what happened. See what happened. Yeah, we just unplugged the battery. Oh, we slid the battery out the back a little bit. Alright. That's what happens when you throw these big batteries in that aren't necessarily supposed to be in here. A little big. But you gotta fit them somehow. This is what happens when you try to throw a big ass SMC 4S in here instead of running a 6S. But you know what? We do things our way, how we want to do things. We don't follow no rules or guidelines. We do what we want. All right, let's get this thing going again. Hope power switch came undone. Hopefully we don't end up losing that. We'll just throw it back. Let's throw it, wrap it around in here. Hope that stays. Then we'll throw the body back on. You know, perfect time of year to be doing this. Yeah, this is probably, you see this terrain around me, it's probably full of frickin' snakes. But not in March. Or February. What day is it? It's February 29th. Happy leap year is the day. Probably not the day that you're watching this video, but the day that I'm recording it, February 29th. Alright, let's get through all this mountainous grass and go back. Find somewhere we want to jump. Little bowl down here. It's a huge jump there. Huge jump there. Alright. Feel like I see something that I can potentially have some fun with. Let's see. Go here and then launch it off of there. Alright, let me get up here. Wow. Right next to the sign. Oh, that was not good. That wasn't a good one. I thought I was a little coming down, not head on. I thought I was landing flat enough. It's clear. I'm guessing we unplugged the battery again. Let me just take a peek and see if that's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. We just unplugged the battery again. Sometimes these batteries, you know, they just like to unplug. We reach in and find the power button in here. Hold on. Just gotta find the little button. Oh, there we go. All right. The awful driving that I'm doing. I'm surprised we haven't broke something. Oh, right into that mound over there and unplugged the battery. Oh, no, I didn't. Just didn't like whatever for a second. Oh, maybe I did unplug the battery. No, I think I lost a motor wire. I got steering, no motor. So let's find that again. Man, see what happens when you take some time on the RC? You forget how to drive. Forget how to drive. Everything looks good. Motor wires look good. But I didn't have, weird, I didn't have motor, but the wires look good. It's just, that's in there, that's in there. Doesn't seem too hot. Everything seems fine, but I feel like there's an opportunity for everybody. Alright, so let me get out of here. Yeah, they got, you know, like a little bar to stop there. All sorts of fun stuff over here. Hey. Just like that. We can get some nice little air off this jump. I like this little spot. Get yourself a nice little backflip. Oh. Don't want to fly off there. It'd probably do pretty good if this was on 4S or 6S. I'm just on 4S. I gotta find my 6S batteries. Not sure where they're at. So what happens when you move everything around? Tall grass, that'll heat up a motor like no problem right there. I suppose in the summer this gets really nasty. And touchy. No. Shoot. Oh, I lost power in midair. I have a feeling I'm gonna hit that tree quite a bit. And then a tree down there. I lost power in midair. I think must be getting a little hot because I got everything else is going. Everything's going except the motor, so I wonder if it's getting a little hot in there, which could be, like I said, I feel like something's going a little bit wrong. It sounds a little bit weird to me, tight gearing or something. It's not hot enough out here for this thing to be overheating. I mean, I'm wearing a coat. It's only 50 degrees, so it's not hot enough out here for this thing to be overheating. We are running through, you know, so you hear that? Something's definitely not right. Listen to that. See, that doesn't sound right. It doesn't quite sound right, but we're gonna keep going until we can't go. Or until I decide it's had enough. I don't think anything down there looks super like... I don't know if there's anything there that's like super, yeah, I need to go hit that. There's not a lot of running room to hit any of it. So you can't really get anything built up. I mean, this one you can. And again, you get built up to hit that a little bit. Then you come off this side and fly this way, but you can't really see what's on the other side where you're landing, so that's not really a ton of fun. So we'll come up back over here. See what we have over on this side. Then you have this wood ramp, but you're kind of just flying into this big pit of tall grass. Really don't know how cool that is. I mean, the ramp is cool. Somebody did a nice job building it and then just left it out here. But you're just flying into this big open pit of tall grass. And you don't really have like a running room.
It's just odd.
Not a lot of running room to get up to it. And then just the tall grass. I'm not a fan of the tall grass. But so we spent some time building the ramp. That's nice.
Let's
see what we got over here. Maybe there's something decent over here we can hit. I mean, those look fun. There's just not a lot of room to them. Like from up here, it's like, oh, that looks cool. And then you go and it's like not a ton of room to run. Let's see what's over here. Maybe there's a picnic table. Maybe something here. These look a little muddy still. But let's go check it out. Like something like That might be kind of fun. You can get right over to this hump here, and you can get over to this spot maybe. It's where you can see where you're landing. Probably be able to go over to this one here. Kind of see, I just can't see where you're at. Can't see anything. Oh, I'm over here. Hey, hello. So it might be more like a, I mean, it's kind of swampy stuff right here.
Like,
This is not enough spot to like land, get a good run and land anywhere. So let's go more this way. Let's just see what else is over here.
that's fine.
Not a ton right here. It's like this maybe where they kind of started doing it and then grew a little bit back further. I don't know.
Like this, like in
Just too much tall grass.
rock.
Too much tall grass, some leaves. Can't do a whole ton with that. Other than jump into it. Let's work our way back up to the top. I think that spot up there is probably one of the better ones, but it's not a lot of place here to get any speed. Kind of some nice little jumps, but no speed involved really. And then no areas to land. You end up landing in this big, tall, gross stuff. Can't get out of it.
Vanilla.
Semi over there, Jake braking. Supposedly that's illegal. Nobody cares. Alright. So this little spot was a little bit of a bust. Let's go see what we got.
Wait. Like, oh.
Oh man, I think I'm overheating again. Probably needs a little bit of a break. Whatever's happening there with the gearing, I'm assuming, whatever's going on, it's just it's being a little hot.
And
See, and I'm sticking my hand all around in here. Nothing really feels that hot to me. Not like it should be hitting like a thermal shutdown, but something's telling the ESC gonna have to give power to that motor. So we'll start working our way back towards the truck. There's somebody over there parked by me, but I don't see anybody else out here. Slide right down into the river.
yeah, but
Oh, they built steps into this. Look at this. Mud steps. Oh, wow. No. Little mud steps here.
just like the that.
Seeing this stuff, like, you can get some little bit of air, but again, there's just not a lot of room. So when you look into the room, the land, and get some acceleration, there's not a ton here, and you're right on the next super high traffic road. So if you were to lose control and fly over a little bit, you're going into a super busy road right there. But this spot was worth a shot. I don't think it's too bad. I mean, if I can come out here by myself and have some fun, it's not bad. If you have to worry about other people and on their bikes and stuff like that, it might get a little rough. Definitely don't like the way the shocks are set up on this thing right now. It's not eating really anything. Super loose when it lands. And then I just knocked the battery out. So I think we're gonna have to mess around with the gearing a little bit, get this thing tuned back up to tip-top Garage Life RC standards. But we got to come out and have some fun anyway, get our bearings back under us and see where we wanted to go with this, try to figure out what is wrong with this little bugger. Definitely something gearing, but we'll get her figured out and pinned back down, and getting ready for the Max, the new Max Slash to come out. We got that on order, so we'll get that for you guys up in the coming weeks. So thanks for sticking around through this video. Let's just take a quick peek here. See, just kind of give it a once over. Like to do that. This thing's pretty built from the ground up, M2C style, but definitely not impressed with the shocks at this moment and the way they're set up. I'm gonna have to redo those a little bit, and guess I'm gonna have to look at my gearing because it looks like my motor is overheating a little bit, but there's something amiss. See, the rear diff feels fine. Front diff feels fine. Everything sounds fine when you do this. I don't know. We'll just have to keep messing around with it. This chassis brace and a little loose, screws coming loose down there. But that's alright. We'll tighten that back up and we'll get back out and we'll run it again. But like I said, we got the Max Slash coming on order. We'll get these shocks fixed up. They've been sitting for a long time. They probably just need some fresh oil in there, a little bit of a tune, and we'll get, looks like this one might be leaking. Either it's just the way the dirt piled up in there, but dirt looks kind of wet, like it could be piling up. But we'll get it all handled out and get out again. We didn't break anything, so that's nice. I love when you can go have a bash event and not break anything other than a zip tie that holds some stuff together. Lost a zip tie, it looks like, but hey, if that's all that happens when you come out and you have some fun. Looks like a Garage Life RC front bumper held up really good. So we had some fun. Got out, got away from work for a little bit, got to have some fun and make a video for you guys. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit this video if you thought it was a good time or just fun to hang out and chit chat and watch. Leave any comments down below. I'll reply to you guys, and until we get out with the next video, don't forget to check out GarageLifeRC.com for some customized RC parts, as well as follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all the fun things where you can catch us at Garage Life RC for all the upcoming videos. And remember, confidence is free, so don't forget to take some for yourself.